Alrighty, Disco Elysium. I think like part, I don't know, like 5 or 6 or something. Coming into the end of day 3, I believe. But I'm not so sure. I am not even, I am on day 3. Oh, okay, wonderful. So last I was here, I was talking up the old bag.
The old woman still hums her unknown song.
What's further down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even.
I love that no one else is giving me shit about holding a flashlight in their face. Why has it only been that one shopkeep?
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around.
You're the worst.
Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening.
Who else is down there?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Which is it then? Apartments or an electrical plant?
I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before
Alright.
the war.
Anything else of note?
The old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
Who'd want to come to a fish market here?
No one. That's why it's closed.
Fair enough.
It was once a bustling place, back when I was young, and so was everyone else. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else.
That's it? There's got to be more along the coast.
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End. Used to be a supply depot, we think, sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible.
Wait, what? What? That's weird. Maybe, dude, Austin's gonna join the bloodline. That's what does it then. I hate that stupid name.
And now you know everything there is to know about this coast.
Tell me about yourself. Why are you so old?
Me?
Mhm.
No one. Just an old washerwoman.
Lame.
Now it's your turn, Mr.
Lieutenant W. Fretta, I can't remember how you say that. Harrier Dubois. You can call me Tequila Sunset. yeah, I like Tequila Sunset. That one was working
Why would
well.
I do that? That's a fool's name.
What the hell?
Are you a fool? Don't ridicule yourself before an old woman, officer. It's undignified.
First off, bitch. Second, god damn it, I hate you. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
Like the hag can tell the difference between fool and cool. Come on. As far as names go, Tequila Sunset is dangerously cool.
Hell yeah, dude. Electrochemistry knows all day. Wow, where can someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I could just not pay the guy and I can live in her shack. Dude, that's awesome. Hell yeah, that might be the play. That might be the move, yeah. Don't know if I could afford another place to
I
stay.
won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
You're just giving it to me? I'm not sure it's appropriate for the RCM to accept free accommodations. There's this guy, Gart, who makes me give him money every night just so I don't die out in the cold. Hell yeah.
That's exactly how they get ya. That's why we built our own cinder block houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. They might not look like much, but they are ours.
I love that I can just live here. You got yourself a new tenant. Get keys to your new home. No, I don't want a free room. It's not proper. Stay at the Whirling and Rags. I don't know if I want to make the decision. I kind of want to have it be an option. This fucking game. Why isn't anyone using that?
My kids grew up and left like they do. The house is long empty now. I live in the small side attachment. It's easier and cheaper to keep warm.
One more time. I can just have that room?
Aye. The room is pretty bare bones, but it's got a bed and roof over it. That's more than some folks have around here.
Don't get me wrong, but bare bones isn't usually my style. Point it yourself. It would help me stay in touch with the proletariat. Nod, this could be the first chapter of No Rags, or of my Rags to Riches memoir. Now this is some Revacholian hospitality. That Gart must be. I don't know if that might be offensive in the term. I don't remember what kipped means. I knew that'd get you. Unfortunately, that incremental development hasn't elevated this neighborhood yet. I see potential here. I don't need much. This sounds just fine.
An uncomplicated man. I take it that means you're interested.
I don't know. What's gonna happen if I just sleep out here? I can't just board with this old woman. Is that really the play? Do I really do that? It feels like a thing I can't do. But it also seems like I have to decide. I can't get keys to my new home.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
It's good to have options. All right, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. That was very nice of you. Okay, I already talked to the stupid fucking kids. I haven't gone out to here quite yet, I don't think. What's in here? All day? What's in here? You can't see into the house from this curt. Inside you hear cozy sound of some kind of heater.
Has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
Unlock the shack
I'll
with the
wait
key.
outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangement. But just so you know, after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the Whirling in Rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now.
I can't fucking believe I can just stay in this woman's shack. Oh, this is great. What do we got? You see the waves, the sea, and a church. Old science fiction magazines, books about bird watching, and an almanac from 39. The intricate heat engine hums quietly, giving out a pleasant warmth. The floorboards creak under your step.
Brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum.
Listen.
The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
What is this place to you?
What the fuck? My new hangout where I could silently sit, drink, and die while looking at the waves rolling in? Or looking at the waves rolling. While looking at the waves rolling. I don't know if I like that structuring. My forward base for the coastal part of the operation. It's free. That's good enough. I could live here. Looks like this is my new home. Wonder where the old one went.
Westward, across the canal, towers the Whirling in Rags. Door number 1 on the second floor is locked. Behind it lies a trashed room. 1 floor below, behind a counter, stands an irritable man. In a small shack in the fishing village, a baroque heater hums quietly, emanating a sense of comforting warmth. A wash basin lies on the table, the water inside reflecting the somber face of the world. Far away, on the corner of Perdition and the Main, a nondescript building, obscured in a haze. It's vacant and lost, just like its tenant.
Thank you, strange sensation, for a fair assessment of the current situation. No, wait, I changed my mind. I want to choose again. Wait, do I have to stay here? No, this is good. Yeah, I like this.
Outside, the howl of the
This
wind
sounds nice.
has picked up. The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Look under the floorboards.
Interesting. Look under the
An old mirror
floorboards,
hangs
huh?
on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
Don't go to that expression again. Ooh, new jacket. Big fan. Oh, hang on. Ugh.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Oh my god. Is shaving the right call?
The water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red, hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic. You'll be looking like a pansy without the chops. A fucking pansy. A fresh start looms ahead. Clean yourself up and be born anew.
You know what? Let's give it a whirl. I think this could work. Time to shave, get these mutton chops off.
Your hand trembles as you scratch your cheek. Oh no, that's not how a grown man shaves.
Fuck. Leave it for now.
I would have cut your throat.
Am I all fucked up now? What is wrong with me? How did that go so wrong? How did that go so wrong? Okay, how do I look under the floorboards? Where do I... Maybe I need to be, like, outside or something? Come at it from another angle? Maybe?
The bed is comforting.
No time for rest yet. Okay. It sounds like I might be locked into this now, which is certainly intriguing. I probably shouldn't have done this, but I did it. And you know what? I'm a man who commits. What are these doing in the fish?
Hi, officer.
A woman in a raincoat stands on the quay, considering an overturned boat. A sword in a scabbard hangs from her hip.
Anything I can help you with?
As always, I am the lawbringer. Questions. I have questions. The first is, what's your name? Move on. That depends. Where are we?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Why's that?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
I'm the lawbringer.
You've graduated to lawbringer now?
Mm-hmm.
Men with authority have their quirks. Comes with never being second-guessed about anything.
She didn't like that at
So
all.
what brings you here, lawbringer?
I have a question. I look forward to investigating that. Yeah, I have questions. The first, what's your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts. Ask her about the cool sword. Helps
That's
to
true.
break the ice.
That's true. That's true. Nice sword. Point at the saber. Does it come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks, mostly.
Fair enough. Do you know how to use it? It is impressive. I'm doing that.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Why do you need intimidation tactics?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Can I borrow that sword? Why don't more women arm themselves if it's so effective? So where are all the men now? Can I borrow the sword?
No, I'm afraid not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check. You would put me in an early grave.
Is she flirting with you? A little? You think she might be?
I don't think she is. No, I don't think she is. I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure she's not flirting with me and whatever the fuck I'm wearing as I'm rolling up to her. So where are all the men now? Or why don't more women arm themselves if it's so effective?
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and Tired and stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them.
That does not go for real men. It does not go for you. Show her. Show her the wonder.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Coach means the expression.
No! No! I can't. Oh no! Behold, point to the expression on your face. Oh no! Find someone else to laugh at. I'm not a clown. Do you like it?
Sure. It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin.
That's
like
not a.
shield.
That's not complimentary.
The traces of her laughter are still there, in her eyes, fading fast.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Where's that hubby now?
Gone.
I don't know if I should say that. I'm a divorced man. Disappeared? Sounds like a missing persons case.
It absolutely does not. We're not going to look for him.
No. There's nothing to find. He's dead. Lost to the waves.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, say no more. Wait for her to continue. That's bad. What happened?
Who knows? Maybe he fell over. He didn't respect the sea. Went out there drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later.
Oh man.
Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
What does that mean?
She really likes those muscles, though. It's in the way she pronounces sinewy.
Oh my god. Why, he's immediately... The second that there's like, oh, there's no husband in the picture? All right. It's time for me to shine. Should have thrown yourself in the waves after him. Nod sagely. Yeah, death is nothing. I shit on death. Time really is the best cure for sorrow, isn't it? It's out there to let go and move on. Gotta keep the wheels spinning. I don't know if that's a great thing to say, but... yeah. Let's try that one.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
Once in the village where two little kids... Oh, she's got those two idiots?
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What do you do around here? Is that your overturned boat? She needs to go on a date with another drunk badly. Kim's presence makes it awkward. -1. -6. Don't know a good spot yet. Explore the coast. Wait, I actually ask her out on a date? What? Why is this an option? What do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
What else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic Insular Indian cuisine.
I'll be Sigma or whatever, but I need to do it tactically. Is that enough to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
Walking on the beach sounds quite romantic.
Oh, very. Finding pieces of glass, bits of wood. Every once in a while we get dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once. What else? Bottles, drugs also, lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass. Very romantic.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely. Mines. Mines. You need mines.
I don't need mines. What would that do for me? I need to know about the human bodies. A mine? The RCM could use a mine. Where is it? Drugs? I need info on this. Major narc. Point at yourself. This place looks bad. Why don't you leave? Okay, enough about this place. I think I need to know about the human bodies.
Well, you're barking under the wrong tree then, officer. I have no interest in floaters. Seen enough of them in my life already.
Shit.
Very unattractive bunch.
I'm looking for someone. Maybe you can help.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
A cryptozoologist. A working class husband. The working class husband. The cryptozoologist.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
Shit. Oh, fuck. People who look for animals who are hard to find. People who look for imaginary animals. People who look for animals mainstream scientists deny exist.
Aha. Like snowmen.
I haven't heard of those.
Two old guys have been wandering around here. Nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
I don't think that's... Where'd they go?
I don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
A working class hubby.
Yeah, I'm not really looking for that anymore. Not much into the middle class ones either.
Not for me.
Wish I could help you with that, but I haven't seen your working class husband.
Not mine.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
All right. The overturned... Or is that your skiff?
Sure is. The sun, I call her. Coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
Sunny days. Put your hands in the rain.
Aye. Sunny days. You got a problem with that?
No, ma'am. We have no quarrel with sunny days.
Good. It would have been bad news had it turned out it wasn't a sunny day. Bad news for the skiff, bad news for the nets, bad news for the kids.
There's a moment's silence. She looks at the rain streaming down the yellow belly of the boat.
When do you think the boat will be ready? When do you think it'll be ready?
In time, when the sea turns and the winds settle, she will be ready.
I don't know it.
Waves wash the sand. A skiff moves across the mirror-smooth sea, far away from here. A lone passenger, a fast sloop in the distance.
I'll be seeing you later. I'm going to try to bang you at a very different time. I look forward to when that can work. The boat is floating freely in the water, unmoored. All right, so as soon as he's gone and I've done enough investigation, I'm get on the hunt. Planks creak beneath your weight. The ladder leads to a school of fish swimming in the kelp. All right. Okay, so I gotta try. If it seems to want me to do it, I want to go and see if she wants to go on a date. I need to try that when he's not around. It would be awkward or whatever. Seems the walker was either confiscated or very confused or drunk out of his mind. And that was me. And I was both, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So. Can I talk to these little idiots now that I have tried to bang their mom? You must be Lillian's twins.
This one doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker.
Lily's our mum.
Yeah, I said that.
The stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders. The other one laughs as well. The stone kicking isn't even of very high caliber. Anyone can do that.
I'm not gonna say children are stupid. I'm trying to bang their mom. If I can't bang their mom, then maybe I'll start shit talking the kids. I'll think about it and come back to that later. Oh man, I can't check under there. Fuck. I wanna. Damn it. I'll send you to the washroom, so I'm probably gonna do that in a few. Looking back at you from the rust-colored water, where the W came from, you. I'm sure that's gonna do very well, and I'm sure it looks great with the expression. All right, the rust-eaten letters read Mazout. Oh. A little black swallow circles above you. You hear it chirping. Oh. Hey now. Okay, I can't get up there. I wonder how I'm supposed to do that. Interesting. All right, so I'm gonna run to this, and then I need to go to the washroom. I will be back in one quick second. Apologies. But hopefully it won't be too long. Sorry about that. Let's hope that none of those tracks were bad. Oh shit! The rear tire of a mortar carriage adorns the reeds. Oh wow. Oh wow, this wraps around for a while. Oh, I found the church already. Sick. Okay, I'll check there in a sec, but I wanted to look around here first. Kick drum pulse. The music is coming from somewhere on the ice. A school of fish huddled around the fence post, then scatter to the dark. For your drive. Oh. How do I get over there? Can I get over there? Oh, interesting. Oh, so what the fuck? They have you going around a lot of weird stuff. Interesting. Must take a lot of patience to do whatever the hell that is. Oh, it's just stacking and such. Painted with pastels, someone is trying to bring cheer to the world. Ugh. Tiny 11, I have no idea what the hell that is. More tribalistic markings. This post is covered in something because I wasn't paying enough attention. Poles screwed into the ice to keep the tents erect. Trash from the unending party.
A pane of Eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up. Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
Push it.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
We should ask that girl on the ice what's going on here.
I don't know if you meant this person or not. First one I saw.
A shaggy-looking girl
Did.
in her
Wonderful.
late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh. Hello there.
Congrats, though. That's good. Good shit. Look at you. Fucking tinkering and shit.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat?
Huh?
I said you should have a hat on.
So should you.
I kind of do.
You don't have to do anything.
I don't have to do anything. I am the law. You have to do it the law. I should. I do. I point at your hat.
Oh. I didn't notice that.
It's nice. You should wear one too if you plan on staying outside in this weather.
Yeah, well... Look, man. Fuck the hat.
What the hell?
Your pulse rises.
I don't think I don't have enough authority. I can't do it. Is that kind of language really necessary?
I'm sorry I said fuck the hat. I was concentrating on something else. My whole family swears and it rubbed off on me.
What's that device you have?
This? It's a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
The wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
Contact microphone?
Contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
Any news on my wife's name? How about my mother? What am I supposed to do with that?
No idea.
Does this have anything to do with Contact Mike? How does that thing work? Where do you get the mic from? That's some non-mic questions.
Okay.
What are you doing out in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
What are you recording?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
What about the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
Weird. The time switched or something.
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
What are the recordings for? The cracks, the footsteps.
The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that.
Nod.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway. I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
She is on some kind of stimulant, amphetamine or methadone, and its effects are wearing off fast. She will begin to experience more and more valleys now.
Ooh.
And fewer peaks.
Ooh.
Take this, you're cold.
The lieutenant begins to take off his jacket.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay.
Give her your hat. Oh no! Now this is where a hat would come in handy. What's said? Or you said it's supposed to be music. Okay, I'm gonna give her my hat.
Thanks.
She puts it on. It's a bit large for her. I like that hat. But I'm a good guy. I think that hat had nothing but benefits, and I gave it away to some fucking tweaker. What was I thinking? Alright. You said it's supposed to be music. A music place. What's that?
That?
Or what is?
The boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid.
Boys?
Yeah. Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
And why is that?
Why are you freezing out here while the boys are inside?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room.
Stuff like what?
Music stuff mostly. Like this tape recorder, but bigger. And there's piles of it.
You mean like those headphones your boyfriend sold?
Yep. They were pretty. I'm sorry we sold those.
Why not just leave some of it outside so you don't have to freeze?
That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Go ahead.
What's your name?
A cell.
Sell who? I'm not a young suitor. This is official. No. And your surname?
Why?
Forget it then.
Okay.
I guess. Tell me about this music. I gave her a hat. I could steal her fucking... Oh my god. Tell me about the music place.
It's supposed to become like a club for anodic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Palaceum. Except that, yeah.
She looks at the old wooden church up on the poles as a mean wind comes bellowing in. The six-story structure lets out a doleful shriek.
The floorboards are twisting, and the shooting beams are slowly cracking like bones. Far east of the Golden Delta, beyond the industrial port, there is a black patch of unlit coast with the smallest creatures on the ice. There will never be a club for anodic music here. Not in a million years.
So you want to turn the church into a club?
I know. It's not my idea. Andre and the boys found the place. It was supposed to be deserted, but now they can't even take it.
Are any of these worth internalizing? I don't think so. You also have to open a new slot as well. Doesn't take too long. Visual calculus looks like reaction. I wonder which ones are good to get, which ones aren't. No bonus. Don't want a pain threshold. Empathy. I guess I could do that. I don't think I have enough stuff to blow into this though. I guess. And then let's sure, let's fucking work on that. Oh wait, no, that's silly. I don't want to learn about taxation. Wait, so what does the benefit end up being for one of these? I don't know if these ones are good or not. Sure. Why not? Let's internalize that. I don't know.
Hey, don't get me wrong, but you're cops, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Okay, well, maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys, because there are some strange things going on in that church. If you're police, you should look into it, right?
I'll talk to them.
They're inside that thing there.
What is
It'd
this?
be cool if you did.
What is this
Was there
anodic
something
music?
else? You know, anodic, cathodic,
Sure.
music that's made with electronic instruments.
Like what?
Synthesizers and tape consoles.
All right, enough about the
Microcomputers too.
church. I had another question.
Go ahead.
That's it for now.
Okay, bye.
I don't like that she's just... I don't like what we've done
The
with her.
tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
Squeeze in.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
Oh, no.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
Also fair.
I'm sure you will feel right at home.
What?
I'll keep watch.
What? Canister is filled with what appears to be water. The label says distilled. A speaker, the big kind they use for live music.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Shake his hand.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noid.
The
Okay.
young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
And Egghead. Egg!
The tape player, high above his head, continues to blast what is probably anodic music.
Together with a settled burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
It's fine. Was there something you wanted? Your friend Estelle said there's something with the church.
Ah, so you've met her. Good. Yeah, it's a matter of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Dopeheads.
That does not look like that man.
Burnouts.
He angrily spits on a screw, then starts cleaning it.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that, in Revachol.
Strike that. The world.
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts holed up in there were the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
I won't stand for narcomaniacs of any kind. No narcomaniacs in my watch. Shake your head gravely. What kind?
The spooky kind.
What does that mean?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre.
And also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse. People just wanna spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
I'll make up my mind later. I have questions for you first.
All right, man.
Okay. Why is this place full of equipment?
Yes. What?
I see you've brought your own water.
Yeah. Good to have. Bits
Dis-
to carry.
Distilled too.
Oh. It's the one they sell at the fuel station.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of. He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
Shit. A cell was high. Headphones were sold. That is a lot you need for that. That is a lot you need. Wow. Okay. You mentioned some kind of yada yada yada. Who are the people in the church?
Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are.
You haven't seen them when you
All
want the
I've seen
police
is-
involved?
Well, there's also the machinery. When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together. So about 2 weeks ago, we came here hoping to set the stuff up. Suddenly, there are all these strange machines lying around in there.
Machines.
One of them has wires running into bowls of water. Wires.
Andre, tell him about the feeling.
Oh, and it felt like there was
Doesn't look like
something
him.
in
He
their
has
heads,
hair.
watching us from the dark.
No, the other one.
Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg.
Felt like silence. Awful silence.
But you haven't physically seen anyone.
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church a couple of times, and we felt someone or something eyeing us inside.
How can you be sure about the
That's
burnouts and
kinda-
dope
well,
heads?
honestly, I can't.
Why not? Let's go with that.
I don't see a single thing wrong with that argument.
I'm 70%
What?
sure they're substance users.
What?
Don't let the technology fool you.
He makes little quotation marks with his fingers when he says technology. Can you tell me more about this machinery? What was that about a thing watching you?
Like, you aren't alone, you know?
It wasn't quite human.
Non-human means a predator.
It was this dark shape climbing upside down along the ceiling, like some kind of crab man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know, the way it was climbing up and around the ceiling.
It was stalking a cell, exhibiting ambush behavior.
Or ambush behavior. Crabman.
Crab man!
Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't personally see it. Estelle was alone that time.
Oh my
But I
god.
believe her. If she comes out running and says there's a crab in there, there's a crab in there.
You should ask her about it, but be nice. Don't tell her you don't believe in the crab.
So tell me about the
You
machinery.
should talk to...
With a small surge of
It means like
Not that we would know anything.
It's
We're
whatever.
getting derailed here.
Okay,
It's
talk about something
sure.
else.
What?
What's the status of the church? Have you gone inside? Or have you gone inside the building yet?
I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. A padlock. It's a temporary fix. Just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
What's the key? Or
Of
where's the key?
course. Noid, give the officer the key.
Only if he promises to look into the spookers in the church.
He looks at you gravely.
Officer, I apologise. Noid doesn't always understand the joy of giving for the sake of giving. I think it may have something to do with his childhood.
That's fine. Just give me the key.
Brilliant! Noid,
Okay.
the key!
I'm helping them start a nightclub. Oh no. Oh no. The speed freak dips into his belt pack and produces a yellow key. He then makes a sudden cool infused move, tossing it in your general direction. Be the cool cop, catch the keys as it flies toward you.
It's as if time
Ooh.
is frozen somehow. You think you can sense the key moving in the air.
Fuck!
Yeah, this is going to be way cool.
Don't ruin your cool by overdoing it. Raise your hand in front of your face with minimum effort.
Blam! Straight in the eye. Straight in the old eye orb.
Oh my god.
The looking ball. Man up. It's nothing. Pick the goddamn key up.
With your hand over
Put it
your
in your
eye,
pocket
pick
and
up the
move on.
keys. I'm getting too old for this. Where were we?
My bad.
Fucker.
As always,
God damn
I'll
it.
be right here, waiting patiently for the news.
God damn it.
Yeah.
So I can't... They're fucking junkies. So that helped nothing.
The shaggy hit.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us?
I got questions first. Okay. I'd like to hear more about your associates.
My associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
You must know something about them.
Of course I do. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
Fuck. Well, what about you? Your friends are making you sit out here in the cold, by the way. Tell me about yourself.
Me? I'm a silver bird.
I'll ask you later.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but
Fucker. Okay. Like to know
My
more about your
associates.
associates?
Sorry.
Answer questions, please.
I just don't tell people about my friends and don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later.
The others
but-
told me that you went inside the church. What'd you see?
Oh, that.
She's less prone to blurt it out, Crab Man, than the others.
We'll see. Go ahead and tell me.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe. She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still.
It's not particularly frightening.
And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall, upside down like a crab, down the church wall. I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me, right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out.
Like a crab, you say?
What did this crab man look
It
like?
was too dark. I couldn't tell exactly.
Come on, she obviously could. She already went into detail.
Come on, quit stalling on me. What did he look like? You were right. I don't believe you. You're wrong. I do believe you. Fuck. I believe you. Let me hear more.
Why?
Seems too ludicrous for a lie.
I guess so. Anyway, what else?
That's all you want to tell me, you fucking asshole? God damn it. Clothes. I need a new hat. I got that. Do I not have another hat? I can get more. Oh my god, that is not a great hat. I honestly, I could rock it though. I don't know about walking around with that hat on all the time. I don't know if that's really the move. I also don't think I should have bum hat on. I don't think that's... Yeah, I don't think that's a great idea for me, unfortunately. Alright. Okay.
Hello again.
That's it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go into the church in a sec here. Right after I run along the coast and see if I can find anything else. Doesn't appear like there's going to be much more. Okay, cool. Very slowly but surely taking the time down here a little bit. It is coming. It is. Again, slowly but surely. Okay, now I gotta make my way up here before I go into the church. I see some cash that I want to. All day. An altar shrouded in dark or something like that. It's too dark to tell. Dusty pews in the shadows. Many seem to be missing. You feel the shadow of a very large building to shadow of the building fall on you. The sign reads St. Brune 1147. I don't know if there's gonna be much here. Oh my god. This is way fucking larger than anything else has been. Oh my god. This place is massive. What in the shit? Rusty gears used to turn this whole machine. The chains trail off into the ocean to who knows where. The barrel has recently been discarded. Smells of fuel.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot.
What is this?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
To service what?
The washerwoman mentioned a depot up the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay. This might be it.
Yeah. Cool. Good to know. Huh, I wonder what that ends up being. I probably shouldn't be wearing this hat. Man, there's so much I want to explore. But like, okay, so I'm at the church right now. Oh, so it should be leading to that. Okay, okay, okay. Interesting, interesting.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you.
Inspect the carpentry.
The carving on the door is block-like and
Run your hand over the beam.
the surface is smooth from the wind, but moist to the touch.
Take a look at the padlock.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker.
What's the sticker?
You see a yellow circle with 2 X's and a big curve below them that looks like a mouth. You're pretty sure you haven't seen it before, but what the symbol depicts is clear enough. A smiling dead guy. The curve makes it smile, and the X's make it dead.
You seen this before?
He takes off his glasses and uses a blue handkerchief to thoroughly wipe them clean before inspecting the sticker.
No.
What does it look like to you?
Looks like a dead man smiling. Suggests junior delinquency.
What is junior delinquency? What is suggestive of junior delinquency
I
here?
haven't seen that sticker before, and I'm not a youth.
Fair enough.
Thus, it must be made by youths.
Fair enough. Open the padlock with the key. Try to peel the sticker off without ripping it.
There's nothing like the sound of a sticker unpeeling.
That's it.
Now it's stuck to your thumb.
Shake it off my thumb and throw it to the wind. Put the sticker on your ledger right on the cover. Put your sticker in your ledger after the last entry where it belongs.
Looks like today was a gold star day.
Style your paperwork. I got 10 XP. Open the padlock.
Lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops.
Fucking game.
Let's go.
A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church in the heart of the city.
Okay. We are in the church. The church has seen better fucking days. Now, why have they locked this place down? Also, what's going on here? A strange stillness fills you as you look ahead. You should walk here, not run. Immediately ran. More of the forked lightning pattern you saw outside. The grotesque wooden figure looks half finished. Excuse me. The blackboard is filled with complex equations. They look recent. What's wrong? What's going on there? Why is that still blurred? Oh, I missed it. Ah, yeah, I didn't get to see that.
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
Wait, I think I hear something. How you doing, Dagoth?
And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums, you can hardly hear your own breathing.
Stomp your feet and clap your hands.
You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total.
Yell.
Your voice is barely audible. It's unnerving.
I turn to Kim. What's
The
happening?
lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Can you hear anything?
Weird. Can't hear shit.
I wonder why the church was built with such strange acoustics.
Yeah. Whatever it is, it's definitely real. Something odd is happening around
The
us.
lieutenant doesn't reply, but you can sense him tense up next to you.
Look up at the bell tower.
The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
Oh, okay. That's good. Try to see beyond the shadows. That's big! Hell yeah! What do I got? What do we got? Come on, baby. Come on. Holy shit, this place is fucking
It's like
enormous.
there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows.
On the ceiling?
Yes, the darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away. It's climbing down, holding on the beams.
Follow the shadow's movements.
It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal descends.
Officer, is there something up there?
Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go? Prepare for an attack.
That's not good. Blink.
You see something hanging from the rafters,
What the
looking straight at you
fuck?
with dark eyes. Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
What? What the fuck? What
Is
the
that
fuck?
A man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently.
Huh?
The crab man.
Hey, who's there?
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to receive the mother's love. You can too, Holmes. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of that despair at the bottom of that bottle.
What the fuck? I've not even had a drink in like a day.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
Hey, and what was that about, the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah. I guess I have a bit of a problem. It's been getting out of hand. I'm a policeman. I need to talk to you about police things. I don't know about anything about alcohol use.
Oh yeah, sure. You don't know anything about alcohol use.
Fuck.
You got it all under control, Way. I could smell the control all the way over here.
All right. I'm fine, okay? Leave me alone.
I know it's hard to admit that you got a problem. I was like you once.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Fuck you.
Look at these crazies. What is this shit?
Alcohol is centered to my identity. If I wouldn't drink it, or fuck, if I wouldn't drink, I just wouldn't be me. This is stupid. I don't even need this. Who do you think you are? Some crazy guy under the roof? What is this shit? For some reason, I feel like you have a point there. That's all well and good, but we need to talk about the unlicensed occupation of yada yada yada.
The only thing we need to talk about is how the mother can really help you, Holmes. This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
Oh. Dude, you've fucking breathed new life into that thing. Look at you. There's no way it operates well, right? I guess so. Can it really handle that? It's got a... I wonder if like a shitty, like a more core. Okay. Even then, I wonder if like a weaker or a less demanding like Linux distro would do it. Does okay with Windows 10. Some ravers want to use this place and turn it into a nightclub.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Think they scared of me.
Do they have a reason to be scared?
Nah, man. They look pretty funny. And I don't harm no one anymore.
Though he used to, a long time ago.
What do you think about that nightclub thing?
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go. Might even be nice to have some company.
Do you know where the other spooker is? Point at the strange machines around you.
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
I'll see if I can find her some other way. There's another person living in the church, and it's a viejito.
No. I just call her viejita because of her
Viejita.
clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
This guy's weird. This guy's fucking weird. Do you know where she might be?
That's what I said, Holmes.
Or you don't know where she might be. How can you not know that when you live here? We both live here.
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
Got nothing else to tell me? How she looks, what she does, who she is?
I'm afraid not, Essay. You just have to wait until she comes back, or
search through her radio computer.
That's a good idea. All right, well, thank you. Okay. This is a weird fucking place. I can't believe that it fucking worked. Frost has drawn flowers on the glass. Absolutely. Big fan of that. Figure drawn on the frost in the yada yada. cracked pane of glass, colorful. At least on his 10-year-old tablet. A spider has spun its web around this wood carved pillar. Ugh. Wait, how did I fall in there? The fuck? That was weird. Those are fucking looking sick. Hell yeah. Give me that too, all day. Okay. So is there anything else like... no, it doesn't seem like it. Dude, that was big. How much was the motherboard again? Lucked out. Portable Harman Wowshy tape recorder. Is it possible it's recording something? Someone's siphoning electrical current from outside into this antenna. Let me do this first.
A machine
wow.
stands in the corner.
That's
watched
hefty
over
for...
by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with
You could have
soft
just bought a
electricity.
tablet for $200, I bet. Although I don't know if it'd be enough to handle... Yeah, that too.
Another radio computer. And this time it's already turned on. We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
Yeah, but this does look like the one in that doomed commercial area.
It's also quite similar to the one we have down at the station. Must be the same model.
Wait, let me just investigate it. Step behind the computer.
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. The lieutenant says nothing.
Look inside the compartment.
Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March.
I feel like for $200 US, you probably could have bought another tablet. But I haven't kept up with the market too well. I don't know what kind of tablet you would have been able to get for that. It wouldn't have been one that can handle Windows, I don't think. But I don't know. I personally wouldn't have gambled that. That's a big gamble. If it was like $100, I'd be like, okay, yeah. It's equivalent to a Surface Pro 3 or 4. Okay, yeah, that's better. Yeah, fair enough. Fuck.
Another filament memory.
Press play.
The speaker comes to life.
Good afternoon. Votre accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1.
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
I looked inside the core, but the tape on the filament just said log Feb Mar. Yeah, fair enough. I guess it worked out in the end. I wonder how much a Surface 3 or 4 is going for these days. Yvonne, it's me again. How are you? Fortress accident. Like the one, the doomed, yada, yada, yada. Okay.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer. Maybe he knows something.
All right. I don't know the password.
Received. Votre accident. Is there anything else I can...
No.
Goodbye.
The machine's keyboard.
Press
Nothing
print?
happens.
Okay. Maybe this fellow will know a little something. Have you ever heard her say a password?
Oh, hey, Wade. There's coffee in the back.
Have you by any chance heard the Vejita say the
Mother's
password
love.
to her radio
Too
computer?
many times, essay. You need it for something.
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information.
I'm doing a survey of passwords and passcodes, identifying regional trends in the interest of public safety, of course. For a first-degree murder investigation in the Martinez. Honestly, I just want to break into some radio. Okay, that's the fucking survey.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death. What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita. Big game. I think we're done here, essay.
He crawled away.
That was an interesting conversation. However, I'm still not sure how it's relevant to our investigation.
It's relevant. No. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. There's no way this doesn't pan out beautifully. This is gonna be big.
The machine's keyboard.
Press play.
Good afternoon.
All right.
Votre
Password.
accident. Good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife death.
Good.
Death.
I have unlocked the filament. Votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you to...
That's all.
The
Fuck you.
machine's keyboard. The printer prints out a long text document. The
Read it.
first entry, made on the 4th of February. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted.
Wonder if she has a better crowbar.
Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
Read the second entry.
6th of February,
Emotion.
51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity.
How's she making these notes?
See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving. What was that about narcotics?
Look around the
This
derelict
approved-
building.
I doubt that we can find any.
Dang it.
It's just idle fishermen's gossip to scare away the kids. Nothing spooky about this place either.
Then why doth the lieutenant protest against spending time here?
Read the
so
third
often?
entry.
7th of February.
That man's
51.
lying.
Finally got the electricity in.
Hope you're good, Votion.
Next
What's
on
going
the
on?
agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced.
Why'd you need an antenna?
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
Read the 4th.
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna, had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers. But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design.
Oh.
ads. The programmers are doing fine
Oh,
too.
this is gonna be
I
someone
mean,
from the
they're
fucking...
programmers.
Yeah.
The writers, though, they're fucked. I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup when the backup wasn't even connected to the front.
Artist
I know,
programmers
I
Lexi. Who
know.
are these people?
I think these people worked in the radio computer games business.
I thought so
The
too.
one we saw in the Doom commercial area.
Huh, sounds nice.
They must be our former co-workers.
Data loss?
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Something about the backup data getting destroyed.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder. Keep reading. I'm interested now.
Read the 6th.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
Is she talking about?
The lieutenant looks to his right toward the silence. Read the 7th entry.
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the Swallow is real and I'm not just losing my mind.
The Pillar of Silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
What could it be?
The lieutenant doesn't answer.
Read the
5th
8th.
of March, 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left.
Must be
Good.
talking about-
I don't want anyone distracting me from my work.
Must be describing a cell.
The girl on the ice?
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station.
Shit.
Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our
Shit.
old office
Shit.
in Martinez. Can't do
Shit.
anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez of her.
That's me. I was the one who broke into the radio computer, and the storekeeper must be Plaisance.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with that machine.
Yeah, it's a bad call. Read the 10th.
March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping Ping energy drinks.
2 meter.
Water. Toothpaste. Gum. Also some canned air. Your reading is interrupted by the sound of the church door opening. A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
breaking into my radio computer, I see.
She glares at you as she holds down the off button for several seconds. The machine reboots.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
We're on a side case representing certain music event organizers. We're not breaking in. I'm pursuing a mysterious lead, searching for my lost identity. Yeah, that one.
You won't find any music venue organizers here.
Barry looks up from the keyboard. You hear the machine whir back to life.
It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
All right, I'll come right back. See what she's got going on.
An apricot faience. The young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad. A dark and radiant majesty. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
Don't kneel.
Cold wind seeps in from the crack in the glass. Snowdrifts cover the floorboards at your feet. Above, you feel her multicolored eyes on you, inspecting you.
No.
As that bitter thought passes through your head, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder with 3 fingers.
Make the same gesture.
Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times. When it's done, you're still standing in the apricot-colored light of the window. The woman smiles her distant smile, unmoved, struck in half by the crack in the
Dude, she got me.
Serves her right. She only cares about her sovereign's orb and her silk robes and getting to the aerodrome on time.
This is Dolores Day.
The old woman in the village was right. This must be the Dolorian Church of Humanity in Martinez, or the small Pinewood Church in some records.
You know the place?
It's a minor landmark. Not easy to find.
What else do you know?
There used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. We should be respectful here, although the building appears to be deserted.
How did I know?
We'll find anything connected to the lynching here? Something else, perhaps?
How did I know about this mother of humanism? Reconstruct the glass. How did I know about this?
Despite the damage you've done to yourself,
Nailed
the
it.
title appears lodged in your hippocampus.
Hell yeah.
This is her
Hell yeah.
innocence, Dolores Day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived. No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still.
Fuck.
And will haunt you forever.
What else do I know
Many
about her?
things.
I don't really care about this.
She was crowned 2 years after.
Wow.
Bystanders the highest category of historic individual, an embodiment of the world spirit.
A ruler?
More. An innocent. No.
Okay.
We are alone.
When did she rule?
300 years ago.
I want more.
Did we all? In a city, she was
Okay,
dressed
this is
in,
must be beautiful. This is
one of
silly.
them
I don't
had
care about this
something
stuff.
Dolores Day. This inhuman
Okay.
quality.
Was there something
witnessed.
terrifying about her?
Terrifying is a term too emotionally charged for your semantic memory, or what remains of it. Although she's often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Day. She was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war criminal for the campaigns she waged against the Mesk state. And then there were the resettlement programs.
What happened?
The Mesk state tried to detach itself from innocentic rule. She
Okay, I kind of get where this is going.
Lieutenant Yefrater, you've stood there for over 5 minutes. What are you thinking of, if I may ask?
Nothing, just looking. She's beautiful.
That she is. A great sacred piece.
There we go.
I wonder what we are doing here, however. In this church, I mean. The coast in general.
Let me try to reconstruct it.
The shards glimmer in the dark. You see little pearls of light on the
I turn away. That ain't happening. Okay, can I talk to her now? Has that been enough time?
What is it?
I didn't break it, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Doesn't it look like a big loss to her? Are you the lead programmer of We're All Untethered by any chance?
Yes. Or, no. Not anymore. that project is dead.
This outfit is something.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
Sorry, but who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages. If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Why are there so many machines in this place? What are you doing in an abandoned church? How do you feel about the, okay, what are you doing in the church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
I'm a police officer, it's my job to ask.
I'm conducting scientific research here.
What
I'm
research?
looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Wait, what? She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said.
Fucker.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Is the hole connected to the data loss in your journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than
A
that.
hole in the world, huh? What does that mean?
Exactly. What does it mean? What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
I can't even understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist, let alone measure it.
You measure it by its surroundings, by that which does exist. But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
You said the research isn't going well.
Because
Why?
it's just trial and error, trying to locate the swallow. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
Do you have any idea where this hole might be located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow. And the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe. But it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
This is where the crab man lives.
I know.
You don't think the crab man might be responsible here?
No, I don't.
Great. All right, let's jump back. Okay. Why are there so many
I
machines?
brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
Why do you need the antenna?
I use the AR-1 as my RAIM prefect's processing unit.
I don't understand.
RAIM prefect is my radio computer.
RAIM. The antenna is processing unit?
Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
Not really.
All right. Well, all radio computers on...
I don't want to hear about that. This isn't what I care about.
Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything.
What are you doing with your
Ask
computer?
around. I'm working.
On what?
Could you just shh for a moment?
What about those bowls of water over there?
They are connected to my RAIM prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
Try not to touch anything. Next question.
Great.
Okay. Have you seen the
Nope.
crab man? What? But you know he's here.
Yes.
He's seen you. He must have seen you. Sounds like you're not worried about him.
No, you're right. I'm not.
All right. How do you feel about the anodic music?
What? I hate it.
What are you, 40? It's the future of dance music. Same here. It just doesn't connect here. Tap on your heart. Not like disco anyway. Well, that was quick. Why do you hate it?
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Right. Well, how do you feel about a club for anodic music?
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
What do they want to build here?
Take a guess, why don't you?
I'm still convinced they want to establish a nightclub for anodic music. That one.
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs, will you? Thanks.
Good luck. I'm not coming in there.
The Swallow, you mean?
Nothing else. Okay, I'll see you later, I suppose. Is that really it? Okay, well, let's go talk to them about the fucking, the dope they want to fucking mess with. What a strange sequence. What a bizarre sequence. Very odd. Very odd, very odd, very odd. Okay. Bolt across here and jump on into here. Maybe I'll talk to her first. Anything new with
Hello
you?
again.
Nothing new. Alright. Okay, these stoners. Let's talk to her. Or talk to them.
A young man with peroxide blonde hair holds up a
Not that I can tell here.
Welshie tape player.
Hardcore!
Say nothing. Or is it?
Hardcore!
You're just gonna keep saying hardcore, aren't you?
Skibber-dee, skibber-danger. I am the rearranger.
Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths?
New task, solve the egghead puzzle.
The young man.
This is hardcore. Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent. All core! All right!
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music.
Hardcore! Ah!
So hardcore.
Is it though?
It is.
But is it? I mean, really?
I was just thinking that too.
I am the mic enforcer. I am the chicks checker.
That wasn't it.
Hardcore! Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent. Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yako kata. The place to be. Yako kata.
Fuck. How do you get this?
True. Hardcore. Hardcore to internally. All core. All right. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Gotta get the people going.
Why?
I'm the party boy. It's my job.
I think I'm also a party boy.
2 on a track. Watch your back.
Fuck. Okay, so I think I was on the right path. Say nothing. Say nothing. Say nothing. Say nothing. What are you doing? Why? I'm one. Or what is a party boy? Damn it! Sick of this part or this fucking
So you had a
puzzle.
talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good. It's good
This guy's
to
a
talk
freak.
to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading.
Why are you called Noid?
The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
I don't understand what that means.
I can see that. Further sign matching would do good for us.
Sign?
Oh, yeah, gotta compare. See if we can align.
Interesting.
I suck at social.
I saw a sticker on the padlock.
A sticker? You mean the yellow one? Can you describe it to me?
It's a yellow circle, human face, X's for eyes, smile underneath. I think the X's mean the guy's dead. It's this one. Are you familiar with it?
Seems like my creation has found its way into the legal bureaucracy. What did you want to ask about it?
What's it? I think we've exhausted the subject for now. What's it supposed to be?
The dead guy smiling.
Okay. Why? What does it mean?
He defeated history. We are living in the age of history, and in the eyes of history, we are always already dead. At the present moment and life are the hardcore. The hardcore expels death. Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about the beats.
These fucking tweakers.
Or drugged out of his mind.
Yeah.
Come to think of it.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe the smiling guy is simple for communism. It's also dead, doesn't care. Better not to mention it. He can also be drugged out of his
Or
mind.
drunk. Or in a clinical coma. Or glad to be dead. I guess one could write an entire treatise on the thing. But what for?
What about now? Are the signs all right?
Nah. Still strongly out of sync.
Why's that?
You heard me.
Tell me about the machines you saw.
Weird stuff. Wires going into water. Gives off a spy sign. Or some fucked up Samaran science sign. You know, the kind that goes head first into the supernatural.
What's wrong with the supernatural?
Nothing's wrong with it. You should definitely be researched.
I think it's real, that it actually exists.
Most of it doesn't exist. But there's also stuff that isn't allowed to exist. Because the moralists think it's too dangerous for the plebs. Psionic powers.
Alright, you're fucking... These guys are...
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Out the church door.
Mm-hmm.
How long have those people been locked in there?
Not long. Like a week, maybe?
How can you be sure they haven't starved to death?
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
It's not good enough when we're talking about another person's physical well-being.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I guess it wasn't very hardcore of us to just lock them in like that.
No!
Me too. I shouldn't have that kind of power over another person.
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it.
Fuck. Oh, the church. I checked it out.
And? What happened?
I talked to the crab man.
Oh, man. Who is he? What did you think?
Gave me this odd lecture about alcoholism before rambling on about mother's love.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
He's preaching and praying by the looks of it.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem?
Yeah. Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
As far as I can tell, he's not going to leave. He'll climb up around and you guys will never catch him. Additionally, he told me he wouldn't mind the club.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
You'd have to just live with
I
him.
guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Okay, I'm still gonna try to shut this down.
To dance till the morning light! Yeah!
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
Yeah, I was using the mainframe when Suna, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
She said you guys haven't been completely honest with me about your plans.
Come on, man. Who will you trust? A spooky programmer or us?
Feel the love! Get down and feel it!
No, I'm not really feeling it.
You'll get there, believe me. When we've got our gear set up, things will be flowing and pumping. Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she seem? I mean, disposition-wise, about the dance club idea.
Not a fan.
What a pity! That's my favourite thing in the world! And she doesn't like it at all!
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam?
Unity! Dance!
She made it very clear that she won't leave until her project's finished.
And you can't just evict her?
I could go for another try, but no, I won't evict her. We have no way. We have to come up with a different solution.
Look at you, Honor Man.
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
The lines in the dark.
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Nordic dance music?
I thought I told her. She didn't. She gets down. I mean, who doesn't? Just listen to that crazy pulse. She does not get down. She despises it.
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
His whole world crashed down for a moment, but he went right back at it.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
I'm not throwing her out.
Excellent. Good luck, my friend.
You mentioned some kind of who are they?
Oh yeah, that's a meteor and name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it.
Do you know what the Meteorin is?
You know, of Meteo, concerning Meteo.
Meteo?
Meteo, a country on Muindi, on the Muindi Isla.
He looks at you, squinting his eyes to see if you're kidding. Oh, the founding party. I do know them. You refresh my memory.
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organisation.
And?
And they have roots in ancient mass society.
Doesn't sound like they would appreciate a dance club there.
You're totally wrong about that.
The Pericanassian church is about love. Love is hardcore.
Unity.
Unity!
Make some noise for my Insulindian posse!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toes.
No! No, it's not!
As if testing the waters.
I wish you well. Yeah, it's given me it, and I'm doing it. No words, enjoy the beat, nod your head. I don't quite understand what you're talking about. What's a posse? I guess love can be pretty hardcore. I now understand it was lame of me to suggest otherwise. Hypnotic music? This is too much. No saying the organization, but okay. I don't quite understand what you're talking about.
Your posse's like your people, man. Like you got your cup posse.
And where is your posse, detective? Nothing comes to you.
What's your problem?
Silent.
It sounds like you're just saying random things. Love, posse, make noise.
Are we?
Yeah!
I don't think they'd want that.
That's pretty downbeat. I think I speak for all of us when I say we expected the law to be more open to the idea of love, unity, and the Pericarnassian posse.
Sorry, the Lodge doesn't share that vision.
Well, we're sorry too. So, you got more questions?
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body.
I should
to
have just
start
fucking
moving.
nodded and continued
You
it.
can't be scared of moving a little bit, are you? Get the grind on.
No. I know Noid has his signs, but what's the deal with Egghead?
He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music.
How do you communicate
And,
with him?
Well, he's just kind of here. I don't really know how to communicate with him. Yeah, sometimes. When I stumble and find my way into his center, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
The man smiles mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for itself.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. 1 sec. Alright. Okay, let me try this quick. Alright.
So someone's been a little boring.
What?
Yes, my standard liege.
What?
Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one.
No. No.
Brown.
Picking on me for not being crazy enough? That's the least of my concerns. I like standards.
Of course you do. Maybe some regulations and a usual pistol to go with them. It's official. My lord's copper type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
Why not set up the telefax then? I'm not ashamed. Wait, what? No, wait. This will be my capo type now?
Yes, the type of cop you are, sire. Think of it as
yeah,
a class.
no need. Let's keep that announcement on standby.
Good. Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your capo type.
Wait, do we have those?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Cool cop.
No, you're the sorry cop.
What?
The cop who's sorriest.
No.
Let's make it official then, shall we?
No. What are the others?
Jealous of the sorry?
Or won't the others be jealous?
I think they'll be fine. They'll be super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can
fucking they should be sorry.
Yes. Impotent rage and lamentation.
You know, actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind.
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes.
No, I'm really not sorry.
Time.
Fuck off.
Wow. Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then. Check out the big balls on fire, cop.
All right, that's good.
We're close.
Okay.
True, hard, full car.
Okay. One quick sec. Okay. All right. Say nothing. Still say nothing.
Internally coherent. All car. All right. Yeah.
He furrows his...
Hardcore.
No, seriously, I'm worried.
The question is, what is the question?
Oh shit. Okay. Oh no. The question is, what is the question? Just answer that. That would have been good if I had asked you a question, but I didn't. That's just idiotic.
But there was a question.
What?
True.
What? Wait, what did I do wrong?
Internally coherent.
All car. All.
He furrows his.
Hardcore.
Okay.
The question is, what is the question? But there was no.
What? Wait, what? To solve the puzzle, you'll need to talk to Egghead twice. During your first conversation, you should say nothing 5 times and then say no, but seriously, I'm a little concerned. After that, you can say whatever you want. During your second conversation, you should once again say nothing 5 times, but you should, for this time, follow it up with, okay. Okay, let's do it.
True. Hardcore. Hardcore is internally all car. All.
He furrows.
Hardcore.
Alright, so hardcore. It is.
I mean, really.
I was so close before. The question is, what is the question?
No, but seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't.
The skin on your back is crawling. For a second, you can't even hear the music anymore. There is
That was
a
so
hawthorn
dumb.
tree on Rue de Saint-Gislain.
So
right
dumb.
next to the canal. Don't be alarmed. Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore.
You said you were
What he
worried.
probably
What do you
means
think is wrong with music?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still in love with the hardcore. Sometimes I just feel like anodic music is in its infancy. Isn't something holding it back? It's like it's only ultra.
This fucking
It's
guy.
super hardcore, but you're right. It's not hyper hardcore.
It's super hardcore. It's only ultra hardcore.
It is, isn't it? But how could it become harder core?
What the
I
fuck?
know the answer in my heart, but cannot sink it in my head.
Try to
This
think
is not
if something
hyper.
could make it
How could
harder
any
core.
What?
As your mind works, the beat recedes from your ears.
Think
You
even
hear,
harder.
Yeah, he's doing it.
but you're not. This is almost certainly a matter that surpasses the limits of reason.
Feel the movement of blood through your head.
The abstract shapes swelling in the foreground have done so in vain. This is a core matter. The answer in the double kick that moves the milliliters through your mind. The hardcore.
My imagination fails me.
I know.
But there's something else that hasn't failed you.
Sounds suspiciously like a question. I thought the question was, what is the question?
No, this is the answer.
I can't help you with this right now. I need something extra.
Yeah.
Maybe your body can tell you what Arno van Eyck's jam is missing to make it harder core.
You know it in your lungs where the pressure should vibrate. In your heart that's alone.
I do.
And in your solar plexus where the hits should land.
I do
So
know
does
that.
every chordate animal.
It needs more bass.
What?
And a melody. A good melody is what makes a song really stick so that you can so you can't get it out of your head anymore.
Wow. Okay. We should start with the melody. But where would we get that stuff from?
Nowhere. I'm not gonna become some sort of anotic cop too. I've got enough cropo types. I don't know. I was thinking you would know.
I'm sorry. I don't know anything about anodic music. I'm just the party boy. I get
Alright.
some people going and say it's hardcore.
You do. Okay, I'll look into it in an official capacity. It's up to the police to make the beats go harder. Alright, if I come up with something, okay. You'll let you know if I find anything.
Falls silent with appreciation.
He does.
Basically, what you need to find here is a tape with some banging music on it, so that Egghead could use it to remix Van Eyck's jam.
Yeah.
Don't I have...
There's a hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislain, right next to the canal. A reel of magnetic tape is caught in its branches, like bronze ribbons blowing in the wind.
Oh, I know this.
St. G is the boulevard before the canal bridge. The one that takes you to the whirling in rags and the industrial harbour. It's got the lanterns and the...
I knew that.
and the mosaic sidewalk.
But it's all blocked with that stupid traffic jam right now.
It feels
Anyway.
cold.
Does it?
Shake it
Anyway,
off.
that's all yours to figure out, Copman.
Copman! Lungs are for yeah. There's nothing.
Alright.
Something. It's like I think it's so. It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get me out of here. Okay.
Hi
So
again.
what?
So, how are things going?
Confronted Batsuna's. Okay. Maybe everything isn't quite as you've been told. Take a moment to analyze.
A number of things don't add up. Let's take a look.
Okay.
How about gather around, kids?
I got bad news for you, Andre. Things don't add up.
What things?
Suna said you've been lying about your plans. Your answer was very unconvincing. This isn't about making a club. It's a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
Where's his friend? Did he lose his friend? You have no headphones. You wouldn't a cell. You need her headphones to spin tape.
What do you know about spinning tape?
I
Nothing.
know you pawned them, likely for lab equipment and drug
I'm
ingredients.
sorry, but there is no lab equipment and no drug ingredients.
Distilled water is cornerstone of that clean lab.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
Where's his friend? Did he lose his friend?
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker. You only have one.
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
There's no need for me to pile on anymore, is there?
No shit.
Suna said you've been lying about your plans. Your answer is very convincing. In short, you tried to use a police detective to set up a drug lab.
That's... Come on, that's...
Punishable by summary execution, against the law, preposterous.
It's not.
Suna said you were lying. Your answer isn't convincing.
Fuck, man. It's difficult to get along with some people, but we're trying to make an effort.
What are you going to do, or what are we going to do with you?
What do you mean?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing.
Okay. We do this lawman style. First, you tell me everything, then I pass judgment. You tell me what's really going on, we'll work from there, and I can maybe be lenient. I don't really care. I just wanted to crack the case. Do what you want, I'll do what I want. Okay. You tell me what's going on, and we'll work from there. I can be lenient.
Or
Top
else.
one. Or else I'll call for backup and haul you all off to the pen, for starters. Or my cut will be 100%. Haven't you heard? I'm the dirtiest cop on the side of the river. We'll see. Now speak. Or else I'll call for backup and haul you off to the pen.
Okay, man. Okay. Things are just so hard for an entrepreneur in this city right now.
Entrepreneur.
It's not like we lied when we said we want to turn a church into the wickedest club in East Revershoal.
Because we do. We totally do.
We just need to turn it
Hey.
into a speed lab before.
Oh, well, that's sick. Good shit.
To get our foot in the door.
Why did you need me?
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
They're not really spooky, are they?
No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there.
Yeah, probably.
But the sign was way off too. I couldn't feel the love at all.
Whatever you think is right, sir. But please, we were only trying to make a living.
This is it. Judgment time.
Oh my god. What do I do? Get lost. I don't want to see you again. Evict them. Let's do this clean. No speed lab, just a club for hypnotic music. Proceed with the club. It wouldn't work without the lab. Do what you have to do to keep the club alive. What? Give your cash, ask for a bribe. There's no way they have cash. Pack up and report to Precinct 41. Arrest them. Get lost. I don't want to see you again. Evict them. There's no way they do. There's no way they listen to that, right? To let's do this clean, no speed lab, just a club for hypnotic music. Proceed with the club. There's no way they do that. I kind of want to do that, but there's no fucking way they do that. There's no fucking way, right? Shit. What do I want to do? I don't know which one I want to go for. Do I want to boot him out of here? Do I want to let him do it without the... There's no way they listen, though. Fuck, right? There's no way they listen. Dude, this is clean, no speed lab. Just the club for hypnotic music. I don't see him again. Do it clean, no lab.
Yeah! I knew it. It's impossible now.
No, Andre, it's harder now. This hard cop has come to show us how much the fish is, and the fish is always so much more. We all know there was never going to be a club for hypnotic music with the Speed Lab. Now it has a fighting chance.
So what about the fish?
There needs to be a club for hypnotic music in there. Needs to. Everyone hates each other. Everybody hates it here. It's all just drugs and we're slaves and I can't. We are running out of time. We need a win, Andre. I promise this will be a win. We won't cook speed in there. We'll do it clean. We'll do it true. We'll do it sober and real and beautiful. This will be a victory for the light.
This will be nothing. You can hear the ice crack underneath you. Outside, the last century waterfront development is crumbling in the wind. A grape-shot row of falling houses. And so is Rue de Saint-Giraud and all the houses on Main Row. The old cinema is sinking underneath Villa La Bosse.
Let's call this incident crime prevention, but I have my eye on you.
Okay, we'll try to do it without the drugs.
Okay. Okay.
We'll do a straight club up in there, spinning the maddest reels, and nothing but, I swear to God. Okay, Egg?
From here on, it'll be straight all the way.
Alright.
Goodbye, officer.
Wonderful. And now this thing.
Jamais vu. Derealization.
What do I get from this? What do I get from you?
Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu.
Every
Not
orb clicked.
Seen,
all intellect.
never
Ooh,
seen.
that's big.
Everything that should be familiar appears
Interesting.
strange and new, like some
Every
half-forgotten
orb
day in
clicked.
your childhood.
I think that's like the little
Only
dots
now.
that I do.
That's the feeling you've
Thank
been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
Another thing for Joyce, eh? Alright, sounds like a plan then, fuck. Works for me. Okay, so... What am I wearing right now on my neck? 2 drama. Didn't I get, I thought I got something different. Yeah, that. Pain threshold. Okay. The drama's probably good to hold on to for something. I don't know. I don't know. Cool. See you guys later. I don't know if that was a good thing or not. It feels like it wasn't the worst idea.
Hello again.
Your associates tried to use me to set up a drug lab. I'm guessing you knew of this plan?
I did, and I'm sorry. For what it's worth, which isn't much.
This is why I didn't go into the tent.
Yeah.
Typical delinquency.
Yeah.
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it. I even tried not to lie to you.
Indeed. She merely tried to omit the truth instead.
She did. That's true. That's true. All right. Instead, you opted to admit the truth. It's the same thing. You should have tried harder. Misleading a cop is no joke. I don't care. I'm loco. I just wanted you to know that I know about the plan.
Okay, but I still regret it. I should have been able to control them. And I will in the future. I promise.
Don't think
May
I believe
ask?
that.
What did you tell them?
Do what you will with your dance club plans, but no drug lab.
Thank you. I'll get them under wraps, I promise.
Tape recorder lies in the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up. Alright. Okay. I'm not going to try to pick that thing up. Just making sure that wasn't a thing. Okay. Well, that was something. So I have... Oh, I do actually have enough to level some stuff up. I'll save on it. I'll sit on it for now. I need to pee. Okay. I have more stuff to talk to Joyce about, which is cool. I have a new home, which is also cool. Although I don't think I should, you know, stay in that home all the time. It's probably not great. Someone must have worked hard to smash the plastic dome. Oh my. Okay, so what's this?
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing. It smells really bad.
Take a look.
It's streaked with dried seagull shit and tangled with pieces of seaweed. It seems likely that it was left in the surf until someone laid it out on this fence to dry out. Unfortunately, that just seems to have stiffened it into a shapeless mass.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you.
It might be a clue.
A clue? You think our suspect is a seagull who's been defecating on unsuspecting jacket?
Could have been multiple.
You should still take it.
Did I take it? I'm not taking it. I'm not taking that. I am taking that, though. I will go to that in a sec, but I also need to pee again. Apologies. I drink too much, but I'm also going to get more drink. Good time to mention that I see some of the boys are talking about playing CS. So that might be happening soon. Maybe. Oh, another postcard. Got a lot of these fucking things. Coin-operated waiting machine hasn't been used in a decade, or for a decade, rather. The vagrants have recently painted this tarp red. Water drips. What are these? What? I guess they're someone else's prescription glasses. Maybe that makes some sense. Okay. Take that for sure. A big wine canister. It's open and empty. Hello to you. You look like a dead body.
It's awful and familiar.
You are a dead body. Hold on, that is awful.
It doesn't help. You can still smell it. Oh, keep it in now. Don't overreact. Breathe.
What is it?
Don't you recognize it? That hideous pungency. That faintly cloying sweetness. Only death smells like that. Something cold wakes in the pit of your stomach. Fear.
Heads up, Lieutenant. Something ain't right.
The lieutenant has already brought a handkerchief to his nose.
Careful, these floorboards look rotten and weak.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper. In
Examine the tear.
2 empty bottles of Tallulah vodka.
A tragedy.
Examine the cigarette package.
Whoever tossed it here was a heavy smoker. The brand name reads Red Astra. Now, this makes partying look bad. Still, don't let it sway you. You're responsible.
Examine the
You
kebab.
see traces of mayonnaise and ketchup on it.
Okay, we'll come back to our friend there. Coin operator viewer has been out of order for years. Stop messing with the coin viewer and hold on to something. The wind is strong. All right.
A man lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrap. Half of his body has slipped between the cracked boardwalk, starting with the right leg. The fall has left him broken, contorted like a sad puppet.
Hold on.
The tenant squats next to the corpse and examines his face. 2 bulging eyes stare back at him, void of any signs of life.
Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days. No longer. We need to investigate.
Another dead body. This is your job. Calm now. Carefully. Just another day.
Study his clothes.
He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest. The leather jacket suits him well. It must be custom-made. A cool leather jacket with a bolt of blue? Oh no. This sounds terribly familiar.
Wait, I don't remember that. Why is that a thing? Search his pockets.
You find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded into 2. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hand.
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
Study the man himself.
The man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench. Coagulated blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole. You have to be quite inebriated to fall that bad. Well over a liter of pure ethanol. 3 bottles of wine, or 1.5 of spirits. Or maybe it was just dark.
Examine his face.
His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his moustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze. Height, 170 to 175 centimeters.
Study the surroundings.
There's some dried blood on the metal bench.
Examine his
A
head.
dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you?
It's hard to say.
Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
Examine the floorboard.
They screech under your feet ominously. It's hard to say whether the dead man's weight was the cause of the boardwalk to
Oh
break.
my god, wait, is this the
Definitely looks
husband?
fragile.
Right. Oh my god, that's the fucking husband, isn't it? Examine the bottle.
0.75 liter Tallulah vodka with its cap missing. There's hardly anything left inside. It's mid-market spirits. With
Fuck.
a slight touch of menthol.
Is that actually him?
Tear all around us.
Examine the chewing gum wrapper.
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall.
Look in.
The blackness of death. Stench.
Hmm.
You think you see white chewing gum too.
He ate the whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is, I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario. Even the chewing gum. It's always the same.
Step back.
The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Who is this man?
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here. But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
A dead working-class man with a bottle in his hand? Don't deceive yourself. You know who this is.
We know who this is. It's the working class woman's missing husband, dead on the boardwalk.
The woman you met at the book stand? Why do you think it's her husband?
Blue jacket. The library card. He was supposed to return a book. The jacket matches the description.
The bright blue lining? Well, he's definitely someone's husband.
What do you think happened?
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
Someone should have been held responsible for this. Or someone should be held responsible for this broken boardwalk. It's dangerous. What about the kebab?
What about it? The deceased ate some kebab.
Sometimes a kebab is just a kebab.
Fair.
They'll seal this place off after the news reaches the coalition officials. I doubt that they have enough resources to actually repair the boardwalk. Not that sealing it off would keep anyone away. All
Yeah.
it does is keep the city council's hands clean.
Yeah.
It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure.
What should we do with the
Although
body?
From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
We found him. We should finish this off.
All right. We should first examine the library card you found.
It's the guy, is it not? Are we not sure about that?
The
All right.
library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the... Billy is a unisex name. Could be the deceased or his family member.
Look at the backside.
If lost, please return the card to the library.
Good. We should give them a call from my key name. See if we can learn anything about Billy Méjean.
Sounds like a plan.
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too.
Put it away. Ah, man. Man, it's rough. Wait, what are my shoes right now? Indirect modes of taxation. Does that actually help me on top of anything else or no? I don't remember how that one works. Okay.
A man lies on the boardwalk.
Looks like one, but that's
a dead work.
The woman you met at the bookstand. I can't see a book.
I'll have one, just one.
Damn it. He's definitely someone's husband.
Okay. Oh wait, I should, there's another thing I wanted to do. Right. A little silly. But I wanted to take...
A tragedy.
Oh, I can't take the tear. I wanted to, but I cannot. Back to that. And then put that in the other hand, I suppose. Alright. Ouch. I saw that. Moonshine probably smells like tasty fermentation. Okay. Man, that's sad. But it was to be expected, I suppose. Think anybody's surprised by that? Something in there. We gotta go into that building. I saw that briefly. Oh, there's that too. What the fuck? What are these? Dead phone. Smash receiver. Someone hung it up too hard.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone, unless you're out of change. You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable.
Dial the random number. Why not?
Calling. Still, this feels wrong. End of tone.
Pierre? Is that you, Pierre?
It might be. What's Pierre like? No, it's not Pierre.
Do you have any news about Pierre?
Who is Pierre?
He's my sister's grandson. He used to visit me as a lad. Fine young man.
Hey, Wes. How you doing?
But who are you then? A salesman of some sort? Modern goods are rubbish, and I can't afford them anyhow. It's a shame what you did to our country.
No, I'm a policeman.
To hell with the police.
Her voice is drowned in white noise. Sounds like waves washing a beach. You get a sinking feeling. It makes you look if Lieutenant Kitsuragi overheard. Calling. Still again. Someone with a...
Hello, Gerard speaking.
What you are is a surprise. Get his wife on the phone.
Hey, Gerard, get your wife for me, will you?
Who is this?
It's Harry. Put her on. I don't like waiting. It's Pierre. Now put her on. I don't like waiting.
Who the fuck you think you are talking to me like that?
I'm the guy who's fucking your wife, Gerard. Now put her on before I lose my patience.
Just tell me what's going on here. Bien, come here.
The sounds are muffled. You can make out two people, a man and a woman called Bien.
Oh no!
In agitated voices, more shouting. You're pretty sure you hear a man saying fuck several times. Then the crackle in the phone line.
Oh no!
You hear a faint thud. You could swear you're hearing furniture falling over.
Get away from her, I'm a cop. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep fucking your wife, Gerard.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh no, they're fighting. Oh no. I was too busy. You're right. I went too far. I should have done this.
You're right. You shouldn't have. Let's just go. I've had enough of this phone booth.
Oh, I want to... Wait, hang on.
You pick up the handset. There's a tone. The machine is operable. The lieutenant shrugs apathetically.
Alright, 10 more cents. Let's call one more.
Still.
Stop calling me, man.
Oh.
I'll get you your money, alright? I just need till tonight. Let me work.
You need some... You sound like you're in trouble. Maybe I can help. I'm a cop.
The phone gets hanged up fast as lightning. Disconnect tone.
Are we about done with this now?
I wonder if there's any value to doing any of those other than just for the fuck of it. That's really funny, though. I could call a guy and say I'm fucking your wife. That's... Why? Oh my god. Excuse me, bars cover the dusty yada yada yada.
You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D.
What's that about? All day? You idiots. What do you got going on?
And Mikhail noticed the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side. This was to deal with. You officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, he knows Kim. Historical significance here, very rich in hypertext. Was this about the windows?
Oh, yes. So, Mikhail, they had to deal with monitor glare, especially in the summer. They still had vector monitors back then. That was 49 years ago. So they didn't have windows on the south wall.
What about the... Alright, okay, you and Kim know each other?
No, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course. Mikhail, say hi to the officers. Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a programming language used in Grad. Quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really into verbs lately.
The man speaks in the artificial cadence of a professor, or someone who's been on too many radio shows.
But I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see.
Yeah.
Just as I was telling
and the
you
dead body.
Before, this is where the Coalition landed in 08. We could be standing on what is the most interesting landmark in Revachol West.
It's so fascinating about an old building. You look like you have money. Do you have money?
I do have some money, yes, but that's not what's really important here.
Could I have some of that unimportant money then?
Oh no, I don't have it on me, officer. I was talking in more general terms.
He looks uncomfortable, his left hand squeezing his son's shoulder.
I'm just spending time with my kid here, showing him around the lesser-known parts of our hometown. It wouldn't be wise to carry huge amounts of cash on such expeditions.
Not that he would have to worry about being robbed. He looks surprisingly buff. Does he work out?
Do you work out?
I do some Lomantang stick fighting now and then.
Oh, what's that?
It's an anthropological heritage.
I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it.
I'm boring you with details again. You were saying.
What was I?
I guess everything got said, right?
What's so fascinating about the building? I also don't care.
What's R&D?
What is an R&D development?
Apologies. It's an acronym for research and development. You're probably more familiar with RTD, research and technological development.
Mayor Kalpa, you are not familiar with that one either. This man is a bookhead.
Yeah, he's a nerd. Okay, look at the building.
It looks old and weathered.
Lame. I don't think I've heard of this field.
That's not
Or
surprising.
this felled electrical.
Only a vestigial ink cartridge and ferrotape manufacturer remains. They started out as a midway electronics outfit in Königstein 2 centuries ago. After an aggressive move to Revachol, Feld became a global player in the emerging personal electronics market of still. Tricentennial was beating them in business machines. But Feld had an ace up their sleeve. Or it was here in Martinez, possibly in this very building, that they developed prototypes for a tape computer.
Tape computer?
Mm-hmm. An elegant folding mechanism of rollers and ferrotape ribbons, which is a feat of engineering.
He assumes something like a combat stance.
I don't care.
Facing the wind.
What happened?
Indeed. What?
The revolution!
Little idiot.
Unfortunately, their moonshot project never made it to the market. Feld's move to Revachol backfired. The revolutionary government liquefied their assets and expropriated those very advanced prototypes. Possibly from this very building. All of this was built by Feld, even the boardwalk. Wild Pines built Martinez proper as a resort for their middle management. Feld built this side of town for R&D.
How did they... What'd they do with the computers?
They used them for military communications. But what's the mark? It's a big...
Okay, this is...
Yes.
There's a lot of weird shit.
Oh,
this
I'm
is a
afraid
lot
it
of dumb
actually
information
more
that I
than
don't
10 years
really
ago.
need much of.
He did it. What the hell is...
The Wumpty Dumpty Dump.
Actually...
In fact, but perhaps I should...
He's going on about weird shit. That's okay. I gained XP. It feels a bit cheaty. What I want to hear... No. Thank you for all the info. It was nice hearing you. I gotta move on. Some of the stuff I just don't care about. Some of it's just lame. Another power box charges nothing. It's empty now. Fence blocks a path. No way in. Sure. Sure. Cool. Oh shit, I should probably jump my morale up. Oh.
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind.
Try to see inside.
Dripping water falls from a high place.
Can you make anything out,
Believe it
Lieutenant?
No. I won't even try. I had a partner once. They called him Eyes, because he had to show me things. It's that bad.
Can you still shoot, though?
Well enough, actually. It's odd how that works. I'm no sharpshooter, but I passed my shooting courses 7 out of 10.
Shit. How can I get in there, though? There's some way in there, right? Oh man, I want to try to talk about someone else's wife as well if I can. Maybe there's a way around from here. I have no clue where this is going to be. In all honesty, I'm really lost. Was there a ladder? Oh fuck! If there was, I didn't see it. Tiny cages, carefully constructed. Sure. Some of that action. Military military blockades riddled with bullet holes, crumbling. Talk to these guys in a sec. Buoy bobs in the water. Number on it says 11. These soggy logs smell of ignition fuel. They won't light up. They won't light up.
I'm Gary. How do you do, officer?
This guy's a fucking nerd.
Yellow man. I mean, officer.
Okay.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly and takes out his notebook.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization.
Not a lover of the great outdoors, you fucking bigot.
I like nature, just not this bloody coast.
Degenerates, this man respects authority too much. To see the truth inscribed upon thine own visage. Pretend thou art a paragon of virtue.
Nobody's perfect. I'm sure you've been tempted to drink. Drunks and degenerates, that's my crew.
Dark times will do that to good men.
Are you a cryptozoologist too?
No. I help Morel with research sometimes, and I've learned some things along the way. But I don't usually go in for picnics like this on my own.
You seem surprised that I have an Asian friend. What's that about, dickhead?
Not many Sealites here, or anywhere, other than Sail. I meant no offense, truly.
I don't know about that.
Do you remember how, when we met Measurehead and I said the next races will be a really good one?
think so. Sorry, as you know, I've had a... Okay, yes, I do.
Well, this is that racist.
Yes, our lucky racist. Will you grant us 3 wishes, Gary? Are you Gary? Are you a racist? I don't know. I like the previous racists better. It's nothing compared to Measurehead, I guess.
I don't know who that is, but all I meant was there are not many Sealites around here.
Lieutenant's a native of Revachol.
Oh, yes. Of course he is. I was just speaking about his connections.
Oh my god.
Let's change
You're a piece
the
of shit.
subject.
Do you know anything about the dead
Oh,
body?
So that's what the RCM in Martinez is about.
Probably.
Great to hear someone's finally taking care of that.
I haven't taken it down, though.
So you do
It
know something.
is still hanged.
No. Nothing. He was some kind of mercenary. But everyone here knows that.
He's not feeling very comfy in his clothes, is he? Strange. He didn't kill him or anything, but there's something going on here.
Fuck, I can't do anything more. That's so annoying.
Here we go. There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man is arranging some netting. It looks like some kind of trap. He notices you.
Who's there? Oh, the police.
By the way,
hello, officers.
I believe this might be our, this might be Wheel's hubby.
His self-conscious enthusiasm renders his movements ungainly.
Morale, the cryptozoologist.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Lena sent me. She's been worried about you and is waiting for you to get back.
Of course. Thank you for passing along the message. That damn water lock is broken, and we can't go all the way around the 881.
I'm gonna not tell him that. The water lock's been fixed. It was fine when I crossed. Withhold the whole story.
Oh, good. We should really be getting back. Gary could use a hot shower and a warm bed.
Did he say we can go back now?
Yes, Gary. We can go soon.
That Reed.
If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Sir, your wife is waiting for you.
I just have to do one more round. See if the phasmid has taken the bait. Then we're going.
Lena seemed eager for you to return.
And I'm eager to return to her, I assure you. But I can't leave before we've finished with these traps. My wife understands that just as well as anyone.
Come on, Morale.
And leave the traps?
Come on. She wants us back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch reed crabs if we don't dry out soon.
I didn't know the phasmid was so important to Lena.
Of course it's important to her. She's seen it. A verified sighting.
She sighted the phasmid? She didn't say that.
Yes. That's how we first came to know one another, in fact. But that's her story to tell. Suffice to say, it's long been our dream to find proof of the Insulindian phasmid together. I can't abandon course now.
Maybe you should go back to go back to her, warm up, then come back to check.
No. The traps need to be monitored on a regular schedule.
He's dead set on this.
Fuck. What if we check the traps for you?
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
I'm all into this cryptid shit. I'm hooked.
Thought the bug I see. It's easier to get caught up in the search than you'd imagine.
Oh my god, he'd be so mad. If I fuck this up, he'd be so pissed. Yeah, I could play. I could jump in for a bit. Sure, that would work for me. When now? What do I do if there is one?
Bring it to me at once. Just make sure the trap is closed tight.
He's not comfortable with the possibility that you'll claim the find, but he's lying about this even to himself.
What if I encounter the phasmid in the wild?
That's highly unlikely, officer.
Alright, sounds good.
In the event you do, I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed. It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite potent. Will last you about a week.
Is laid on me thick. Present your armpit. with an odd smelling spray. Oh no! A double helping as you present your other armpit. And he gives you a satisfied nod.
This is the smell of dying reeds.
Oh no!
Crumbling into the
water. No! Oh no! No!
I hope you're not buying this. He dispenses it without letting you touch the canister, so it would be precious like holy water.
It is precious. A single dose cost me 50 real to develop.
Where are the traps?
You should check at least one of those before returning to this one. Since I just said it. This one's more of a technicality. But still, better safe and stupid.
Dude! Another reset in Land's End, northeast, small sand. Dude, what the fuck?
Right. Which means you two can pack up and go back to the whirling.
Finally.
Thank you for your help.
If it's more cryptid-related business you want to discuss, you'll have time for that later. But what if the information is vital? On the hunt.
Tell me about the phasmid. Why is it so difficult to find?
Being a phasmid.
Oh my god.
Suspected
What about the specialized techniques? Yeah. How big is it?
Seems puny,
okay.
to be honest.
Yeah, it's lame. Whatever. Why are you so interested in the stick bug?
Typical rookie assumption. Insects are much more sophisticated creatures than those unversed in zoology give them credit for. Even simply catching a glimpse of the Insulindian phasmid would be the apex of of any cryptozoologist's career.
Would be glory itself.
Very little, I'm sorry. No.
All right. No one's found him. Okay, this is stupid. They said there's been a sighting here in Martinez.
The most recent sighting.
Couple teenagers. Okay, yeah, whatever. Got it. Parthenosis.
Parthenogenesis, meaning the females don't need males to reproduce. Makes it easier for a species to survive in adverse conditions.
Females reproducing without males, a travesty, a crime against passion. This arouses no special feelings in me. That's clever.
Yes.
There's nothing dispassionate.
All right, cool. So they're on their way back now. Wonderful. That save is scary. I don't like that. All right, so give me that all day. Hang on, what the hell's in there? No boat in the boathouse today. Sure. I have so much stupid shit that I'm just carrying now. I just have a ton of shit.
Trap in the
Look around.
The ruins. When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay.
Reach for the trap.
Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go.
That's happened to be the first one.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was. I don't want to go looking for him. The boathouse is shoddily constructed. A strong breeze might blow it over. All day. Let's go over here. Where have I even gone at this point? Ancient paint is peeling.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Look, Kim, even more bullet holes. Something's definitely gone down here.
Correct. Meaning, this is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't see these days.
Why is that?
The manufacturing and sale of automatic rifles was curtailed after the
I know a lot.
The destructive power of...
Unable to piece together the big picture just now.
Fuck! I'm dumb.
The scattering of bullet holes looks like one giant smiling mouth.
God damn it. God fucking damn it, dude. Fuck. Sign says entree and interdite. Something. Or some other bullshit in French. I don't know. It says some stupid. Hang on. The boards crack dangerously as you run. Be careful. I am running. I should probably stop running from a lot of these. Gimme. Fallen Pippo. What the fuck is that? What is a fallen Pippo? Oh, it's a hat. Oh, I look like a dickhead. I look like an asshole. I got 2 more logic, but I did lose 1 perception. I'm gonna keep it. I think I look pretty cool. It's a sick style, a sick kind of get up. I can go further down there. An old ticker taker booth, no longer operational. in operation. Okay, so I think I've explored a pretty decent amount of this spot now. I didn't find shit at this one in particular. Hang on. People paid money to park here. No one would pay now. All right. So, what more is there for me to get? I'm probably like about at time to dip out of here and whatnot.
This is the trap.
Look around.
For later, this trap is also full of panicked locals.
Another empty trap.
Got it. Let's keep going. The next one's going to be lucky.
Yep. The next one has a crab trapped in it. These are just crab traps, you do realize.
No, I don't realize that. How the fuck would I realize that? I don't know anything about fucking fishing and bullshit like that. Which is interesting that I'm out here fucking trying to capture these things. You'd think I would not be doing that, but lo and behold, here we are, doing that exact thing. Okay. So wait, do I know? Hang on. Is there anything this way? He's a miserable man, yeah. Terribly saddened. There's no way that's good. There's no fucking way that's good. Okay. I could try to bang the hot lady. What's she up to? Lady with a dead husband. Have I learned more?
The sea's gonna calm down soon. I can
Okay.
feel it. The wind is turning southeast.
There's a motor
What's in your mind,
carriage.
officer?
That's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way. Point to the sunken vehicle.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
An official investigation has been launched by me to determine that.
It's great. Until then, you should maybe start thinking about the funeral.
Sire, she doth not believe it wasn't you.
You're suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage?
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
Maybe I should.
Quite odd. Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans.
I'm in.
To some extent, at least.
I'm in, but that takes a long time, does it not? You should know. You have a dead husband. Tell me about them.
Oh, yeah. You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June.
Fuck.
And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake? Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals.
Ooh.
It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
That's all we have time for right now anyway.
It's pity we
Come
don't
back here
get...
in June and see how you feel about it then.
It's pity we don't get to do more, like rejuvenate the doomed commercial area or something. Let's focus on the things we can actually do.
Absolutely.
Alright,
Things
that didn't
like
help.
What, for example?
Looking for
No.
someone.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Well, I'm gonna try this. It's probably gonna go poorly. It's probably gonna work, but I have to do that when he's not around. Because he's cramping my style a tad, it would seem. Okay. I can go out to the water briefly. Oh wait, I think the boys are ready. Okay, so I have at least some bit of a plan, okay? I have a lot of stuff that I've learned here. I've cleaned up a lot of things, which is great. Pretty happy with a lot of this. There's plenty more to do. I'm gonna try to bang this widow, see how it works. I got my new house in which I just live in some woman's shack for free. Don't know about that, but that's what I do now, I guess. Probably should go back to the whirling in rags, but you know, there's a dead body in the back of it, so it's not super comfortable anymore. Maybe I should just take a step back. I don't know. Oh my god. But yeah, till the next one, was good. Big fan. More stuff on the horizon. I shall tackle a lot of that when I can. Wow. Oh wait, maybe I can talk to her more now. Fuck. Yeah, I'll have to check that later. All right, till the next one.